What's up, everybody? This is Jonathan, and you can see actually I changed my tag so it can be known by either one on Steam now. And now that I am nearly full level, I have almost everything in the Technician skill tree. The only thing I don't have is the last recoil dampening thing for the AK, which isn't that big of a deal, but I have all the damage upgrades for everything. And I'm gonna be using everything from the Technician skill tree: the strike pistol, AK, the grenade launcher, sentry gun, toolkit, and big game hunter's crew bonus, which won't do anything, but the only reason I'm doing that is to get the little challenge. And I'm playing this on hard. I'm gonna do this so my keyboard will actually be red during an assault. The strike pistol, from what I've seen, really sucks. I believe all of your ammo is gone after 2 clips, unless you have the ammo upgrades. Or at least it used to be like that. It might have changed with upgrades, but I don't ever use it because I just prefer using the Bronco. But anyway, and I read that the sentry gun has more ammo, and something else. I think they might have said they improved the targeting AI or something like that.
Here's the server room.
Not sure exactly how they would have done that, but I think I might have read something about that. But anyway, definitely has more ammo, it said. Because before, the sentry gun was just completely useless. It would run out so fast.
Not many people here.
And I've never actually used it before, so yeah, I'm just trying to get the little challenge for completing any level with everything in the Technician skill tree. I'm doing it on hard because I know I can beat it on hard with bots pretty easily. Yeah, the ammo for this thing runs out really fast, and if you get tasered with this thing in your hand, forget about it. You're not countering that taser unless you're, like, right up against him. Meant to tell him to get down, not reload. But the grenade launcher is really nice, even in Overkill 145 Plus. A lot of people will tell you that it's not that good. They're full of shit. That thing is awesome. I don't care what level you're on or what difficulty you're on, the grenade launcher is pretty friggin' good if you know how to use it and when to use it. You don't just use it whenever, you use it when you need to. And you use it in situations that in which, you know, killing a certain enemy a different way would be much harder, like a shield. I must have already gotten all of them. It's especially effective against shields. You can actually hit their shield and they'll die. I thought you had to, like, detonate it behind them, but you don't. You can shoot them directly in the front of the shield and they will die. And it does deal decent damage to bulldozers even on 145 Plus. I'm not sure exactly how many rounds you need on 145 Plus to kill them. I think on Overkill with max damage upgrade you only need 2 if, you know, you get a direct hit. Yeah, it is slow to reload, but like I said, if you know when to use it and how to use it, it's really good. Just make sure you don't use up all the ammo in it. Now the toolkit really helps with this kind of stuff.
Everybody, get down on the ground.
It cuts the time to do this by about at least 1 second, which can really save you because these guys will blow in the windows a lot of times. I like to hold that grenade launcher when I'm doing the computer. That way if I get tased or something, I just whip around and fire off that grenade and it counters them really easily. Of course, since you only have 1 shot, you gotta be in a facing the correct direction really fast. But I mean, you can hear that thing, you can hear that window blow up. Should be warning that you're about to get tased. And also the toolkit really helps with that kind of stuff too. Anything that takes a long time to do, the toolkit is actually really nice for. One thing it is especially useful for is if you're playing 145 plus on counterfeit, if you make sure somebody who has toolkit has a crowbar, it can be really useful for that run at the end, because you have, I believe, 1 minute, maybe a little longer, not only to make it to the end, but you also have to make your way to the sewer first. And that's rough. I still haven't beat it yet, simply because of the escape. Yeah, I'll do another part. I'll do a few more clips of showing like how much damage the grenade launcher does to different specials on 145 plus. I'm pretty sure the grenade launcher can one-shot everything except the bulldozer on 145 plus. I'm not positive, but as long as you aim properly, I think it'll one-shot anything. You know, tasers, cloakers, shields. It's just bulldozers that'll still give you trouble. The AK is... it's like a... hold on. It's like a nice balance between power and accuracy. It's like an M308 that is slightly more like the M-car, but it's still... compared to the M-car, it's more powerful and it might be less accurate. I don't know. I don't ever use the M-car. Crap. Oh, no. Yeah, snipers by themselves really aren't that dangerous on anything but 145 plus, because on that difficulty their fire rate is actually high enough to shoot you again before your shield goes back up. On any other difficulty, if it's just one sniper, your shield will go back it'll go back up before they can get another shot off. Of course, if you're on undercover or something, then that's a problem. But yeah, it is fairly accurate. Of course, like I said, is nowhere near the accuracy of the M308. So it's not good in all situations, but generally it is a very good gun. It's pretty darn accurate and pretty powerful. The AK actually does one-shot a lot of enemies, like regular cops. I think it one-shots blue SWAT, at least on certain difficulties. But yeah, the damage of the AK is actually very close to the damage of the M308. Which is really nice. And of course you get more ammo.
Left! I'm on it! I'll pour it and ignite! Everybody stay the fuck back!
Now when I first used the AK, the reload looked really slow, but actually it's really only the beginning that looks slow. The reload is actually pretty fast. I'd say about the same as the M308, maybe a little slower. Like, the first thing I noticed about this, though, is you can't counter tasers nearly as effectively as you can with the M308. Because I was so used to using the M308, and I was thinking, you know, the AK is only slightly less powerful and slightly less accurate. So I figured I could do the same thing with tasers, but since it's an automatic weapon, it's really hard to counter them at any kind of range. You have to be more wary of actually getting tased. Because with that M308, I could counter a taser even from a pretty good distance. Like, I remember I once countered a taser from here, and he was like way over there. Bring out the grenade launcher because I hear one. I'm gonna back off. Don't want to get tased. Plus they're spawning back there. Yeah, if you hit him in the face with that grenade launcher, I'm pretty sure it breaks the glass even on 145 plus. Of course, it doesn't kill him. Doesn't come anywhere near killing him on that difficulty, but I think it does actually break the glass at least, which makes him vulnerable to face shots. Suppose I could whip out the strike a little bit. See how it is at this level, because I haven't used it in a long time. Damage is actually pretty decent, but it does eat up a lot of ammo. Seems like a DPS kind of gun, you know. It doesn't deal much total damage, considering, you know, how fast it eats up ammo, but you can deliver a decent amount of damage very quickly. Plus, you don't really have to aim with it, you can just kind of spray.
The police are retreating.
It actually seems kind of hard to aim. You do pick up quite a few rounds of strike ammo every time you pick up one of these little boxes, so it kind of counteracts how little ammo you have. Because you notice, that's about the same number of rounds you get with the Bronco. Oh, really? I wasted my time doing this.
Get down! Get down on the ground!
Oh, crud. Yay, I now have the recoil dampener. Not like the recoil was really that big of a problem in the first place.
Get in! Put a money bag on the floor and grab some cash. Get the bags out! Get the money! Get down on the ground, now! The cops are in control of the vault doors. They will open any second. Be ready. Get all of it!
Yeah, I could see the toolkit easily being useful for kind of being able to tank damage while you're interacting with something like this. Stop telling them to get down, jeez. But yeah, it'd be a lot easier to just tank shots incoming while doing an objective, because, you know, you get done faster, so you can get back in cover sooner.
Let's shoot our way out of here!
Oh, actually I'm max level now, so it doesn't really matter. now I can go back to that mindset where I just don't care about losing money. Ooh. Yeah. Perhaps I should have placed it up here. But yeah, here's an example of how it's effective against shields.
Through the lobby and up to the server room. Push them back. Go to the corridor outside the server room. We gotta get out of this fucking lobby. Focus! History! Hold the stage! Focus now! Let's blow a hole in this wall and run like motherfuckers! Apply some C4 to the wall!
Make sure my guns are loaded. Whoa, don't go over there. So yeah, that thing is still firing, so it definitely has more ammo. Ah, fail. Really? Oh, you gotta be kidding. Oh, okay. There you go.
It's a motherfucking bulldozer!
If you guys can't get me up, I'm just gonna be so pissed.
Bulldozer!
No, don't shoot him, don't shoot. Yes.
Bulldozer taken care of!
You are pathetic. Yeah, the AI can be really brain dead most of the time. Like, if you get kicked down by a cloaker, they'll come to help you, alright, but they won't kill the cloaker, so a lot of the time they just get hit by the cloaker themselves. I've literally been down by a cloaker before, and all three of them tried to save me and just got kicked down. And there's the challenge. And 145 plus now. Yeah, see, with the toolkit, I could have been done right now. Yeah, it does one-shot a cloaker. And I knew that was going to happen to Dallas because he was being a moron. Whoa, 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 whoa. It does not quite one-shot a taser. Crud. I was gonna just bash him. Ooh. One thing that I did figure out is the AK is not actually a one-shot weapon against these kind of enemies, security guards and things like that. At least not body shot. But it can be a good hostage-taking weapon. Just, you know, one body shot and then go for the kill. Bang. Not dead. So, It does deal enough damage though that you can just smack them and they'll die.
1 minute.
So that's why I say it's actually a really good hostage-taking weapon.
Now pick up the drill on the thermite. It's hidden inside the copy machine. I got the drill and 1 can of thermite.
And I'm gonna try to take this. Not him.
Someone pick up the
Try to
extra
take that guy.
30 seconds. Hands in the air. On your
Yeah.
fucking knees. Handcuff yourself. Get those fucking hands up. Get on your knees. Now, put your cuffs on. Put your hands where I can see them. Hands up. No mucking about. Get on your fucking knees. Handcuff
I
yourself.
want to make sure I actually handcuff him first. Don't want to lose that hostage. One of my friends did a comparison video comparing how fast different actions are, such as restarting that drill and things, how much faster they are, and how much time they save if you have the toolkit. And that... I should have worded that differently. Ah, you idiot! Oh, snap. AK still has really good damage on 145 plus. The drill is jammed, but I'd rather go ahead and take care of this. No, I'm not actually trying to beat this right now. I'm probably not going to do this with bots anyway. So I'm going to be doing a lot of things, just kind of wasting ammo on different specials just to show off how much damage it'll do. Okay, shield. Does one-shot a shield on 145 plus. It appears to one-shot a cloaker, although he already took damage probably before that. But I did it earlier too. I one-shotted a different cloaker.
Drop the fucking gun! Yeah, something got fixed.
I tried to grenade launch that guy, but oh crap. There's a taser over there.
Fucking cloaker!
Where is he? Yeah, it does break the glass. He's dead, and so am I. Oh well. Yeah, that's not gonna happen on 145 plus with bots, at least not with some serious consideration and planning. Anyway, so it does not seem to one-shot tasers, but it does deal significant damage to them. It does seem to one-shot cloakers. It does definitely works against shields, because I use it all the time against shields. In 145 plus. And yes, it does deal enough damage to a bulldozer to break his glass, which makes him even more vulnerable to shots to the face. But I'm pretty sure even a second grenade won't finish him off. So anyway, this has been me playing Payday the Heist with the Technician skill tree stuff, and you will see me later.